Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Sam Masasi here with your check-in on the weather. We're looking at current radar, and we could still see a couple of scattered showers moving through in central New York State, which have already added to an immense amount of rainfall we've seen in the past several days. We actually have some flood warnings that are triggered in central New York State. Some notable areas are Mohawk River at Delta Dam, which has seen moderate flooding. It actually beat the previous height and is close to a major flood level, as well as Oneida Creek and West Canada Creek at Cast Bridge. Those are at a minor flood level, and the Black River in Boonville is expected to reach the minor flood level soon. And for our flood warnings that are issued in northern Oneida County, this is going to be expiring later this evening. We also have some other flood warnings throughout Oneida County, which are going to be expiring early tomorrow morning. Now, we are also tracking Tropical Storm Henri, which right now has maximum sustained winds at 65 miles per hour, and its track has actually shifted a little bit further off to the east near our area, and if it does continue to shift a little further east, it could actually impact our weather here in central New York State as we head to the end of this weekend. For current conditions, we're sitting at 74 degrees, those dew points in the upper 60s, so still humid outside, as well as those winds out of the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour, so just a slight breeze there. We also have our low temperatures in the 60s across the board, 63 in Old Fort, 67 in Utica, as well as Ilion, so a pretty warm night ahead, and our high temperatures for tomorrow are going to be in the lower 80s, 80 in Old Forge, 82 in Utica, as well as Ilion, and 80 in Cooperstown. Now, for our UV index, it's going to be moderate tomorrow, about a 5, because we do have some clouds that are going to be moving throughout the day tomorrow, and we're going to time it all out for you starting tonight. We'll still have a couple of clouds sticking around and scattered showers as we head into tomorrow morning, and throughout the day on Friday, you might see a couple of breaks in the clouds, also a slight chance to see some isolated showers moving through. That's going to be the same story continuing as we head throughout Friday night into Saturday morning. Those clouds are going to be sticking around, and eventually we'll get hit with some more scattered showers, as well as a chance for an isolated thunderstorm in the late afternoon and evening hours. Now, to recap for tonight, we'll have those scattered showers, winds out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour, and a low temperature of 67 degrees, so a warm night ahead. And as we head into tomorrow, we'll have those mostly cloudy skies. Like I said before, there is a slight chance to see a pop-up shower or two here and there. We'll have those winds also out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour and a high temperature of 82 degrees. Now, for your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those showers and thunderstorms as we head into this weekend. Temperatures are going to be into the low and mid 80s. Unfortunately, we're going to continue to see those rain showers as we head throughout this weekend into the start of next week, though we do get a break as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Those temperatures are going to be into the mid 80s there, and we'll have our low temperatures for the night in the 60s, so it still is going to be warm and muggy as well. The humidity is going to increase, and it's going to stay like that as we head throughout this weekend into the start of next week, so unfortunately it's still going to be humid, and we're also going to have those rain showers as well, though it will be a little bit drier as we head to tomorrow.
That's good. It'll be nice to have at least a brief break in the rain, and then I guess it's back.
Yeah, unfortunately it's going to return, so
yeah.
Hopefully we don't see as much flooding as we saw earlier today and the days before.
Yes, thanks a lot, Dan. And News Nation is coming.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Sam Masasi here with your checking on the weather. We're looking at current radar. Things are starting to calm down. We definitely got a lot of rain earlier today, which actually triggered some flood warnings, and we could see that here. They are still in effect until the late hours of tonight and the early hours of tomorrow morning. Some areas that really got hit hard are near the Mohawk River at Delta Dam, which had moderate flooding. It actually beat the previous record height and is close to a major flood level right now, as well as Oneida Creek, West Canada Creek at Cast Bridge, and the Black River in Boonville, which are at a minor flood level, though some areas are starting to see those flood waters recede. We actually have some pictures from earlier today. This is at East Dominic Street, where we had those roads submerged under flood water, as well as the fish hatchery that we could see here. If you do see flood waters, the one phrase we always reiterate is turn around, don't drown, because actually over half of flood-related deaths occur when people try to overcome those flood waters by driving through it with their car. We are also tracking Tropical Storm Henri, which has maximum sustained winds at 65 miles per hour. And what's interesting is that this track has been slowly shifting towards the east. If that trend continues, we could actually see some impacts from this in central New York State as we head to the latter part of this weekend. Now for current conditions, we are sitting at 72 degrees. We have those light winds out of the northwest at 3 miles per hour and those dew points in the upper 60s. So it still is humid and muggy outside, and unfortunately that's going to continue as we head into this weekend. For our low temperatures, we're going to be in the 60s across the board, 63 in Old Forge, 67 in Utica as well as Ilion. So a warm and humid night ahead. And then for tomorrow, our high temperatures are going to be in the 80s, 80 in Old Forge, 82 in Utica as well as Ilion, and 80 in Cooperstown there. For our UV index, it's expected to be moderate tomorrow, about a 5, because we do have clouds moving in throughout the day tomorrow, and we're going to time it all out for you starting tonight. As we roll the future cast forward, we're still going to continue to see that cloud coverage as well as a chance for some patchy showers as we head throughout the day on Friday. You can see some breaks in the clouds, some sunshine as well. Then we'll have a similar story as we head throughout the night into Saturday morning, mostly cloudy skies there, and then eventually some breaks in the clouds throughout the day. We will have scattered showers moving into the afternoon hours, and then a chance for an isolated thunderstorm or two in the late afternoon and evening hours there. Now to recap for tonight, we'll have those scattered showers, winds out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour, and a low temperature of 67 degrees. As we head into tomorrow, like I said before, mostly cloudy skies. We can see some breaks in the clouds. We do have a chance to see some isolated showers popping up here and there. Winds also out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour, and a high temperature of 82 degrees. And then for your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the low to mid 80s as we head into this weekend. Unfortunately, we're still going to be dealing with the rain as we head into Saturday and Sunday, and even Monday as well. So the start of next week, though it should be getting better, we will have a nice little dry slot as we head into the middle of next week. So Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have mostly sunny conditions, so it'll be nice there. Though unfortunately, like I said before, that humidity is going to continue as we head throughout this weekend into the start of next week. Rachel?
That's what I don't like, is the humidity. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's still going to be up there.
Yeah, and it's interesting too that the flooding is, we're still feeling the effects of that, even though the rain's over.
Yeah, and what's interesting is you could actually get some areas that are downstream from where it rains really heavily, and some of the rivers can funnel that flood water into those areas, even though it didn't rain there. So it's very interesting about how all of this stuff works.
Yeah, all over the area. Thanks a lot, Dan. And sports is next. Eyewitness
Weather forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Masasi here with your checking on the weather. We're looking at current radar, and things are starting to finally clear up, though we still have some scattered showers expected as we head throughout tonight into tomorrow. And with all of the rain that we've been getting recently, we actually had some flood warnings issued. Now, some areas that really saw the brunt of it are the Mohawk River at Delta Dam, which had moderate flooding. It actually beat the previous record for the water height and is close to a major flood level right now. We also have Oneida Creek, West Canada Creek at Cass Bridge, and the Black River in Boonville. They are all at a minor flood level, though we are starting to see some relief. Those areas are starting to see those flood waters recede. Now, some of these flood warnings will be expiring later tonight as well as early tomorrow morning. And we actually have some photos from earlier today. This is at East Dominic Street as well as the Fish Hatchery, where we saw some flooding on the roads. They were submerged underwater. If you do see those flood waters on the road, the one thing that we always reiterate is turn around, don't drown, because actually over half of flood-related deaths occur when people try to overcome those flood waters by driving through it with their car. Now, we are also tracking Tropical Storm Henri. It has maximum sustained winds at 65 miles per hour, and this track is actually shifting a little bit more towards the east, and if that trend continues, we could actually see some effects from this in central New York State as we head to the latter part of this weekend. So we will be monitoring that very closely for you. For current conditions, we're sitting at 70 degrees. We have those dew points in the upper 60s, so unfortunately still humid outside, and that's going to continue as we head into this weekend. We also have winds out of the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour there. For our low temperatures tonight, we're going to be in the 60s across the board, 63 in Old Forge, 67 in Utica as well as Ilion. So warm and muggy night ahead, unfortunately. And then for our high temperatures tomorrow, we're going to be in the lower 80s, 80 in Old Forge, 82 in Utica as well as Ilion, and 80 in Cooperstown. Now for our UV index, it's going to be moderate tomorrow, about a 5, because we do have more clouds that are going to be rolling in as we head to the afternoon hours. We're going to time that all out for you starting tonight. We'll have those clouds sticking around as well as a chance for some patchy showers as we head into Friday morning. You could see some breaks in the clouds in the afternoon hours, just a slight chance for an isolated shower there. Pretty much same story as we head throughout the night into Saturday morning. We'll have partly partly to mostly cloudy skies. Then a chance for some of those scattered showers in the afternoon hours and possibly an isolated thunderstorm or two as we head into the evening. Now to recap for tonight, we'll have those scattered showers, winds out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour and a low temperature of 67 degrees. And as we head into tomorrow, like I said before, mostly cloudy skies. You can see some breaks in the clouds throughout the day. We'll have a chance of some showers, winds also out of the northwest at 5 miles per hour and a high temperature of 82 degrees. Now for your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing those temperatures in the 80s as we head into this weekend. Unfortunately, we're still going to be seeing the showers and thunderstorms for Saturday, Sunday, as well as Monday. Temperatures are going to be in the lower 80s there. And then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, so the middle of next week, looks like we're going to get a little bit of a dry slot, so it'll be nice there. Temperatures in the mid 80s, though unfortunately we get another round of showers as we hit Thursday. Rachel?
It's the humidity I don't like there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It'd be nice to get a break, but
unfortunately, we're going to see that humidity as we head throughout this weekend and into next week as well. So I don't have any good news there. I'm sorry for that.
Do you think that the dry time that we do have in the 7-day forecast is enough to kind of recover from this flooding?
Absolutely, it can, and I'm hoping it will.
Good. Thanks a lot, Dan. And there is more Eyewitness News to come. We'll be right back.